Live at Laguna Seca. We got Ace Scotty and Cuzzo announcing some of the qualifying laps. Let's take a quick look at some of the people out there on the track right now. It looks like they're already struggling out there, Ace. Some of that rain's already fell. And a little bit can go a long way, especially on a track that has so much curves, so much braking points. I don't know if these GT3s are going to be able to handle it. Absolutely. So we got Drift King up there at 130 right now, like Ace was saying. Let's take a look at this guy, Ted. Ted's in the Porsche. That nice lime green, yellow lime green Porsche. Seems like he's able to hold a couple of laps together so far. He's trying to push it back. He's 3 seconds down right now off the pole. He's pushing a better lap at this point. That water might. Absolutely. Fastest time is still a 1:30.173. It's gonna be interesting what happens at that downward spiral once that rain really starts to pick up. Oof. Ted cannot handle that last turn. Looks like Ferrari's trying to buy the win again. They're going over talking to their competitors, seeing if they can borrow a couple spare parts and get this thing going. Who's in the Audi? Oh, yeah. He is in the Audi. So he's out running a fast-paced lap. We also got the leader that just came out of the pit. He's trying to catch him. He goes across the ground into the sand, but now he's... What do you think is going to happen for the forecast of the race, Ace? Do you think we'll have rain? We're going to have clear skies? What's going on? A mirror image. Okay. Now, if you were telling your race, if you were trying to calculate your race, would you run softs? Would you go out in the wets, try to pit? What would you do? Absolutely. Looks like this Audi's really trying to push the pace now. He wants that top spot. Can he get it? No. It looks like he's still just a few seconds. Oh, that is a tie. That's right. They got a tied time at 1:29.222. That's incredible. Should be spectacular race. I wish we could see a little bit more out of XBL though. You know, we've seen him before on the track. He's ran some good races. I think the rain is really bothering him. He can't pull that full concentration together. Maybe he doesn't have the right tires on. Maybe he doesn't have the right setup. That's true. You don't know what's going to happen until you're actually out there. You got to figure out what spot in the track, what lane, what line you're going to take, especially in the rain. Avoid some of those spots that have absolutely, especially if you're going to run consistent laps. And I think we all know that's a key of this game, key of any racing. Oh, 124, that's a good time on any day. And looks like that's impressive too, because GBM was in the Nissan GTR. It's a fast lap for the GTR. I gotta say, in the rain, I would rather have a GTR than the Ferrari. So top spots, we got GBM. Absolutely. We got your upsides and downsides. I think we're ready to go. Alright, so here marks the historic Laguna Seca. Oh, right from the bat. We got people crashing into one another. Oh, we got a Ferrari that just got destroyed. Let's like take a look. Was that you, Ace? Was that you? No. Ace is back on the track. Takes it wide. AKA falling up in the back. He must have been the AKA must have been the guy that got taken out, and that sucks too because he set a good time of 127 in the rain. So you know he's frustrated at this point. Trying to make it back up to the GBM and the Nissan GTR GT3, ready to go. Drift King's out there in the Audi, still ripping and roaring. Now he's going uphill. Let's take a look at what his speedo looks like. Third gear. And speeds of 120. At the top of the hill, dropping it down, ready to go down the first big drop. That's all about keeping them warm, keeping the line. Looks like at this point Ace is having some trouble keeping that car straight, but you know the rain's not going to be there all day. This track is going to clear up. We got the Mercedes all over Ace right now, not giving him any room to breathe. Couple cones flying. Let's take a look back at Drift King and the Audi. Looks like he's got that first place locked in. He's not worried about anybody behind him at this point. Takes second gear back up the hill. Top speeds 115, 117. Third gear. Yep, there it is, 125. So he's 5 miles per hour faster than his previous outgoing. It looks like he's got some real control over the car. He's able to drop it all the way down to the first gear before he comes back down the hill. Third. Oh yeah, he's really confident in this vehicle. AK in the Ferrari. AK is not doing so well. Of course, he had some diversity at the beginning. He got smacked around. Lost the bumper. He's not going to decide to pit. He said that is not going to affect my race whatsoever. So he's out there going again. Trying to catch up to Drift King. Looks like the Mercedes was able to overtake Ace. Ace is behind Mercedes. Ace knows that this race is going to start clearing up and he's going to start getting some good times. Oof, XBL looks like he's had a rough go at it. The vehicle's all smashed up. That it's not going to fare well for him. Just keep up with the McLaren though. He's able to keep his race going even though his car's been just smashed totally up. There he goes off again into the gravel, into the sand. He's got mud all over his tires once again, going back up the hill. It's gonna be a hard race. He's got 5 minutes to go. Drift King, the Audi, still has yet had any stumble. He's not threatened by the rain. He's not threatened by the wet tracks. Nothing. Ace, Scotty Jones, and the Ferrari keep up with Ace. Ace is running a good lap here. Ace is getting more confident in that Ferrari. Drops it all the way down to first gear, holding that corner.